Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm Donna, nice to see you. So I've got another Pilates chair workout for you today. So you don't need any equipment, just your lovely selves and a sturdy chair. We don't want anybody's chair collapsing, anyone falling off their chair. Okay, so let's get our bodies moving and get you feeling stronger and just improving your mobility, your flexibility. Okay, so you're going to sit just slightly forward on your chair so that we're not slouching and leaning back in the chair. You want to sit with a nice lengthened upright spine. So if you think about your hip bones and your pelvis, then what you want to do is your rib cage, shoulders and head. Think of them as 3 boxes and you're stacking them on top of each other here. So we're trying to sit up nice and tall as opposed to how we would normally sit when we're here, maybe slouching a little bit, not thinking about lifting and lengthening through our spine. Okay, so now we've got that sorted, just bring your hands onto your knees and just relax your shoulders. And then you want to make sure that both feet are level and your feet, heels are underneath your knees. So you've created a right angle at your knee. Okay, now give your toes a little wiggle for me. And then gently press your toes down into the ground. Okay, we're going to take an inhale and we're going to lift your shoulders up towards your ears and breathe out, relax your shoulders. And again, big breath in, breathe out. Going to do that one more time, big breath in and out. Now bring your arms down by your side, float your arms up and out. So you made a Y shape with your arms, and then you're going to bring your hands down. You're going to interlace your fingers and then place them behind your head. Now just gently press your head into your hands. So you want your neck, head in an upright position, so we're not flexing forward, bending forward here, or leaning back. So again, we're sitting up nice and tall. Well done. Now you're going to take another big inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, release. Breathe in, shoulders up. Breathing out, relax your shoulders. Well done, that feels good, doesn't it? And one more time, breathe in, shoulders up. Exhale, release. Well done. So you're going to take your arms out wide again to that wide position and then float the arms down, bring them down by your side, bringing your hands back onto your knees. Okay, I'm going to get you to lift both heels up off the mat. So you're coming up onto the balls of your feet, onto your toes. Now bring your feet down, heels down, and then lift your toes. Lift the heels, lift the toes. Well done. So this is just trying to get a little bit more movement in your ankle joint. Well done. So as you lift the heels, roll the foot up off the floor, roll onto the balls of the feet, press your toes down. And then roll back over onto the ball of the foot, the arch comes down and then your heel comes down. And then you're lifting your toes and lifting the front of your feet up. You're on your heels. Well done. Bring the balls of your feet down. Bring your toes down, lift your heel, ripple through the foot, come onto the balls of your feet. Well done. And again, so we're just going to do that a couple more times. Well done, making this your last one. Well done, and then we're going to alternate. So you press one heel down and then the other heel. So we're walking your feet. Well done, so nice bit of momentum here. That's it, tapping those heels down, switching them. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Bringing both heels down onto the mat. Well done. So I'm going to get you to bring your arms in front of you. So you've got a bend in the elbow, and then you're going to place the other forearm on top. Now I want you to press one forearm up, press the other one down. So you're connecting. You'll feel a connection across your shoulder blades. We're going to go into a waist twist. You're going to turn your head, shoulders and spine. Let the head lead. Hold here. And then slowly rotate back into the centre, sweep through the centre line of your body, rotate round to the opposite side, hold, come back into the centre. Well done, we're going to do that a few more times. So breathe out as you rotate, breathe in as you sweep back through the centre, and then breathe out again, and breathe in. So you're trying to keep your sit bones, you're going to keep doing this whilst I talk, your sit bones here grounded down on the mat. So not on the mat, on the chair. So as you rotate here, try not to lift one cheek of your bottom up off the chair. Well done. And then the other challenge is to keep your legs still, to keep your knees tracking forward. Well done. Just one more to each side. It's just a really nice exercise to try and get a little bit more rotation in your waist, in your spine. Well done. Coming back into the center, bring your hands down onto your knees. How are we doing? Okay, we're going to drop your chin gently down towards your chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, gently tip your nose up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, chin comes down. Breathe out, nose to ceiling. Well done, one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out, head into the center. It doesn't matter which side, you're going to turn your head from one side through the center and then round to the other side. Well done. Switching from side to side, one more time. Bring your head into the center. And now we're going to draw some little circles with your nose. So I want you to close your eyes. And then imagine you've got a pencil on the end of your nose. And you're drawing some little circles. And then you are slowly making those circles bigger and bigger and bigger. Well done. Now change direction. You're drawing big circles with your nose in the opposite direction. As you rotate your head round, you're going to start to slowly make those circles a little bit smaller and smaller and smaller. Bringing your head into the center. Your head is still. You're going to open your eyes for me. Well done. Okay, so we're going to do some work on your knees, on your hip joints now. Okay, so you can have your hands on the side of the chair if you prefer, or keep your hands on your lap. Okay, I'm going to bring my hands on the side of my chair. So I've still got that space behind me. I'm still sitting up nice and tall. So I'm going to lift the knee up and lower, and then lift the other knee and lower. And I'm switching. So it's like I'm marching my knees, one at a time. Bring the foot completely down onto the floor before you lift the other foot. Now you're going to keep going with this, and I'm going to turn to the side because I just want to show you something. So the hard part is as you lift the leg here, not to lift the leg and lean back here, and then lean back here. No, we're going to try and keep sitting up nice and tall. Lift the knee and lower. So breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Well done, keep going with this. Try and, if you can, to layer in the breathing pattern. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. We've just got a few more to go. So this is going to help to get a little bit more mobility, some flexion here in the hip joints, and it's going to help to strengthen what we call our hip flexors here. Well done. If you can, you're going to do one more on each side. And then bring your feet down. Well done. Now, left leg. I want you to lift the foot off the mat and then extend the leg. Bend the knee, bring the foot down. Okay, lift, extend, bend, bring the foot down. Well done. You're doing really well. So, this exercise is really good for knee, hip joints. Well done. And also, believe it or not, whilst you are sitting in this upright position and lifting and lowering the leg, your core here, it's like a corset that wraps all the way around and it helps to support your spine, is working really hard to keep you upright, to keep you stable on the chair. Well done. You can have a rest at any point. Keep going if you can. Well done. You've got one more on each side. So lift the knee, extend the leg, bend, bring the foot down. One more. Fabulous. Okay, so have a little shimmy, a little shuffle on your chair, wiggle on your sit bones. You want your weight to be evenly distributed. Good. We're going to go back to that left leg that we started with. You're going to lift the knee up. Now, if your leg's getting tired, if it's hard to hold that leg up, you're going to bring your hands gently around the front of the knee here to support that leg as you circle the foot around. So we're rotating here in your ankle joint. Okay, you could have one hand here, so another hand holding onto the chair, or if you're feeling particularly strong, then you don't need to hold on. Okay, then we're going to change directions. So now you're rotating your foot the other way. Here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring that foot down. Well done. Center yourself again on the chair, and then we're going to lift the other knee. So the knee comes up. You can place one hand here or 2 hands, and then we're rotating. Oh, I've got creaky ankles. I don't know about you. Well done. Trying to get as much of a range of movement as you can in that ankle joint. Change direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. And then slowly bring the foot all the way back down. Okay, I'm going to get you to bring your hands out to the side here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend. No, we're not. We're going to sweep the arms forward. Then we're going to bend the elbows here. So I'm just going to hinge forward. You're going to stay sitting down. So can you see the shape that I've made? It's like I'm holding a great big beach ball. So I've got a soft bend at my elbow joint, and I brought my fingertips together. Now try and relax your shoulders. Sit up nice and straight. Hold down. And then we're going to rotate again. So rotate head, shoulders, spine. Well done. Now open out your arms. Bring the fingertips back together, and then we're going to rotate through to the center, and then rotate round to the opposite side. Open the arms out, and close, and rotate, and again. So we breathe out, hold here, breathe in, breathe out, come back into the center, well done, and again, breathing out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Well done. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Well done. Just one more to each side. You can have a rest at any point. You can bring your hands down onto your lap and just sit and focus on your breath and wait until we have finished these exercises. Well done. Come back into the center, bring your hands down and give your shoulders a little shrug. Well done. So we're going to practice, well not going to practice, we're actually going to do some rotation work for your spine now. So there's 2 different levels to the exercise. So you're going to have your hands at the side of your head. Okay, so first exercise, feet are grounded, knees are shining forward. Okay, is we are going to bring your right shoulder across your body and bend down to the side here. Come back into the center. So think about your head rotating, shoulder, and then your spine rotating, and then you're hinging at your hip joint coming forwards. So rotate, and then hinge forward at the hips. Restack your spine, rotate into the center. So rotate, hinge, so make sure both feet are firmly grounded down on the floor before you lean forward, before you hinge forward at the hip. So I want you to keep thinking now about what's happening in your center, in your core. So keep going with this as I explain. So here, I want you to think about your belly button, pull your navel in and up. So you're engaging through your center, so that when you hinge forward here, lean forward, your spine is supported. Well done. And your spine is in neutral. Good, so this is level 1. You're going to carry on with this. Or if you want a little bit more of a challenge, as you rotate, you're going to lift the knee, elbow to knee. Well done. So rather than hinging all the way forward, you're going to let the knee come up towards the elbow. Well done. And rotate. Knee to elbow. And rotate. Well done. So go with whichever option feels right for you, for your body. Have you got a cheeky, creaky chair like me? Well done. Breathe out. Inhale, rotate. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Just one more. or you're keeping the foot down, you're hinging here, you're restacking your spine, you're rotating round, and then hinging forward again. Restack, come all the way back into the center, and bring your arms down. Well done. Okay, now we're going to challenge our coordination, mine and yours. Okay, so let's see how we go. You're going to bring your arms forward, so your arms are at shoulder height. Give your fingers a little wiggle for me. In fact, let's just do a little bit of rotation here at the wrist joint. So do a figure of 8 for me. Well done. Okay, now we're going to reach and lengthen with the fingertips. So your shoulders are down and relaxed. Okay, you're going to sweep one arm up, one arm down. And as you do, you're going to lift one knee and lower that knee. Then sweep the other side, lift the other knee and down. See, I told you it was going to challenge your coordination. Here we go. Sweep one arm up, the other arm down, lift the knee and lower. Alternatively, you are lifting the heel. Bring the heel down. Lift the heel, backstroke arms. Heel comes down. Well done. So there's 2 options there. We're either lifting the foot completely off the mat, off the floor here. Well done. Or both feet are staying down. We're lifting one heel and lower. Lift the other heel and lower. Well done. Just a couple more. And last one on each side. Well done. Relax, relax. Bring your hands down onto your lap. Well done, everybody. Okay, so I want you to bring your hands down onto the side of your chair. Okay, so I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. So when I'm in this position here, so there's a bend at my elbow. Okay, I've got both feet grounded down on the mat and I'm sitting up with a nice lengthened spine. So lengthening through my neck, crown of my head, top of my head, lifting up towards the ceiling. So I'm trying not to drop my chin or tip my head back. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of work on your triceps, these muscles on the back of your arms. Okay, so I'm going to turn this way. Hopefully you'll be able to see. So as I said, my elbows are bent, but I'm tucking my elbows in, so I'm not letting them come out wide, okay? So if somebody was sat opposite you, really, we don't want them to be able to see your elbows, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to press and release. Press and release. I'm going to come to the side so you can see what we're doing. You're pressing, so you're extending your arms, and flex. So you're flexing when there's a bend at the elbow, and then extend here. Now, as you press down, you're starting to engage this muscle here. Well done. Now, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you're going to try, as you extend the arms, to just lift your bottom up just an inch or 2. It doesn't need to come all the way off the chair, but just feel a sense of lift, so that you're creating a little bit of height, or so like the crown of your head is lifting up an inch or 2 higher towards the ceiling. And you're working your core as well. So breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. So it's, oh, you're going to keep going with this. I'm just going to turn this way. So also when we want to get out of a chair, it's good to know that you have this strength, that you can lift your body weight, lift your bottom up off the mat and support yourself to help you to lever out of the chair. Well done. Good, we've got 2 to go. And last one. Bringing your bottom down, well done. Bringing your knees, hands onto your knees. Give your toes a little wiggle. Well done. Okay, so we're going to try an exercise that's brilliant for strengthening your core here, particularly these lower abdominal muscles. So I'm going to turn my chair sideways. You're fine. You can stay where you are. Okay, so can you see? We've done this one before. If you've done any of my other videos, you might remember this one. So you've got both feet lined up, your ankle directly underneath your knee, you've got right angle at the knee, the hip joint, and we're sitting up nice and tall. You're going to sweep your arms forward here. Now I'm going to get you to tuck your tailbone here. Can you see? I just lift my top, you tuck here, so you're tipping back, and as I tip back here, I naturally then get a curve in my spine. So I'm curving my spine. I lift my top here. There we go. So this is me with a neutral spine. And this is me tipping and tucking back here. So it's what we call a C curve. Now I need to keep pulling in my belly button here. Well done. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Now I'm going to hinge and open out through my hip a little bit, and I'm not coming all the way back onto the chair. It might look like I have, but I'm not touching it, I promise. Now take an inhale and then exhale, curl all the way back up. Come a little bit further on the edge of your chair. So breathe in, curve your spine, tuck your pelvis. Breathe out, roll back. Now hold here, take an inhale. Exhale, roll up, lengthen through your spine, come all the way back up to neutral. Well done. So we're going to do that again. Inhale, exhale, roll back, hold, breathe in, breathe out, rolling up. 2 more times. Breathe in, breathe out, hold, breathe in, breathe out. Well done, you've got 1 to go. Breathe in, breathe out, hold, and then roll all the way back up. Bring your hands down, shrug out your shoulders. Okay, so you can keep going with that if that's enough for you, and I'm hoping you can feel it here. Now, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you're going to carry on with what we're doing now. Otherwise, you're sticking to what we've just done. Okay, so you're either here or you're Cosacking your arms here. Okay, right. So we're going to inhale, come into our C curve, exhale, roll back. Now I want you to take one arm up, one arm down. The other arm up and down. Take an inhale, exhale, roll up and lengthen through your spine. 1 more time. Breathe in and tuck. Exhale, roll back, hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in again, and then we're going to roll up. What do you think? Can we do that a couple more times? I did say 1 more, but I wasn't telling the truth. Okay, I think we need to challenge ourselves a little bit more. Hold here. Breathe in and out, and in and out. Take another inhale and roll up. This really is the last one, I promise. Breathe in, roll back, hold here. You're doing so well. Well done. Take an inhale, exhale, roll up. Well done. I can pull my top down now, and then I'm going to turn my chair around to see you lovely people. Okay, here we go. So we're sitting back, centered on our chair. We're on our sit bones. Okay, so we're going to finish with a little march. Okay, so as you lift your right knee, you're going to bring your left arm forward. Okay, so we're going to, again, challenge your coordination. So we're lifting here. We're marching. Now, I want you to control this movement. So you are bringing your feet down really gently. So we're not stomping our feet. No, we're gently. Gently. Now, if that's not for you today, then you are going to lift one heel and then lift the other. So it's like you are running on the spot, but the balls of your feet are staying down. So power with those arms. That's it. Pressing one arm forward. So hopefully opposite arm to leg. If you're not getting this coordination, don't worry. Just keep going with this as long as you are moving. Well done. That's what we want, to get as much movement as we can. 3, 2, 1. Good. And bring your feet down. So you're going to bring your hands on the side of your chair here. I want you to slide one leg in front of you. So this leg is directly in line with your hip joint. Now don't fall off your chair. We're going to hold on here. Okay. Now we're going to try and lift that leg and lower. So it might be that you only lift it a couple of inches. You might only lift it an inch. That's okay. Just lift and lower. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Well done. We've got 3, 2, 1, and slide that foot in, switching sides. Slide the leg away and lift and lower. I just realised, so I have been playing in the garden with my dogs, with the children, and as I lift my foot, I have a feeling the bottom of my foot is a little bit dirty. I did have a shower this morning, I promise. Okay, we've got 3, well done, 2, 1, bring the foot down, slide that foot in. Well done. Okay, let's get a bit of rotation going on in your hip joint. You're going to bring your hands onto your hips. We're going to open out here, and then we're going to step back in. We're going to step out to the side and step back in. So you are rotating. Well done. And rotate again. Good. So you're trying to keep your hips shining forward. And here, we're just turning out and in and out and in. Well done. Trying to keep the rest of your body square on the chair. So I'm trying not to rotate my body. I'm just letting what's happening here in the hip joint. That rotation, well done. Yes, well done. You should all be on, everyone should be on Strictly by the time you get to the end of this routine. Okay, step out, step in, step out, step in. 1 more on each side. Good. And bring your feet back into the center. Well done. Relax your arms down by your sides. Okay, arms nice and heavy. So we're going to do a nice big shrug, shoulders up towards your ears. Take a big inhale and then breathe out. Maybe not as quickly as that. Maybe you want to breathe out a little bit more slowly with a little bit more control. So breathe in and then breathe out slowly this time. Bringing those shoulders down nice and slowly. We're going to do it fast. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in slowly and releasing the air slowly as the shoulders come down. Nice and slowly, 1 more time. Breathe in, shoulders up. Nice and quick. And then finally slow. And breathing out. Well done. So you can stay sitting here on your chair. Just stay nice and relaxed. You can close your eyes. You can go back to drawing circles with your head. You can lift and lower your shoulders and focus on your breath. Just stay in this moment and just focus on your breath, how your body feels, and try and keep your mind clear of any thoughts. You have worked really hard with me today. Thank you. That was really good fun. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.